Hi everybody, my name is Mike and here is Yogi. So Yogi's back, we're back here. We had a field trip today and Yogi got a little startled, but he's had time to decompress and go on some woods walk. When he goes to bed tonight, everything will be the same. Everything is the same now. He went with his training partners afterward, did his normal routine. He'll wake up tomorrow, do his normal routine, digest everything that went on at the airport today on his field trip, and become a more well-rounded pup. Hopefully with increases in bravery and confidence. So I'm going to work name recognition with him right now. I'm using kibble. This is not his normal kibble. This is a different brand that we feed the moms. So he's only going to be eating a few pieces, so it's okay. It's just like having a few treats. I use it because it makes noise and he can hear it on the floor. I'm going to say his name and reward him, mark and reward his behavior of just simply paying attention to me. It is often referred to as charging the mark, meaning marker word, charging it meaning added value to it, but here we're just charging his name. So I'll show you how it is going to go, and he's already doing well with his name, but this is a good way to reinforce it. Yogi. So there's a lot going on here, and this isn't about obedience so much as Yogi. Good. Good boy. Yogi. Good. Good boy. Yogi. Yogi. Good. Good boy. You can see how this turns into a game. Yogi. Good. Good boy. Yogi. And he has to pay attention quickly to find out where the treat is. Yogi. Good. And I mark and reward. Yogi. Good. Good boy. Yogi. Good. Good pop. Get your treats. Yogi. Good. Good pop. Yogi. Good. Good pop. Yogi. Good. Yogi. Good. Good pop. Good boy. Yeah. Good pup. So it's important to remember as you're playing this game, it is fun. It's fun for the pup. It's fun for the handler, owner. Though be careful not to get so involved that you trip over something or project too much energy at your pup. This is a fun, fast-paced game, not a command or anything like that. I've got a few treats, or not treats rather, but kibble left. Gonna finish with a few more name recognition drills. That'll be it for today. He's done a lot of stuff. Good. Good Bob. Good boy. Good Bob. And I'll jackpot that. It's called free forming. And because, he offered that behavior. And he's doing that because he's had too many treats here and not enough water. There's a little water here that I think this mama may share with him. So now he's found all the treats. Yogi. Yogi, come. Good. Good boy. We'll see if he'll play one more time. Yogi. Good. Good boy. Yogi. Good. Good pup. Yogi. Good. Good boy. Yogi. Good. So a good general rule of thumb, a dog needs to do something around about 400 times to make it solid behavior. So I think we're at 20. So if you want to set your watch, we'll see how long this takes. Yogi, good. Good boy. Yogi, good. Good boy. Yogi, come. Good. Good boy. Good boy. So I'm going to jackpot that. Recall. Good Bob. We'll have a little event. Good boy. Let's go. Good Bob. Get this treats. Get this treats. Get this treats. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Let's go, Bob. Let's go. Good. Come on. Get it. Good boy. Good boy. So Yogi did good with this, and we're gonna string this together with all the rest of the stuff. Put it on YouTube. Talk to everyone soon. Hi everybody, my name is Mike and here is Yogi. So today we are at a local airport and we're kind of hanging out here waiting for some noise in the form of some planes taking off. We have already sat through a couple and you can see that Yogi is doing good with the noise, and I think we have one getting ready to make some noise for us. So we'll see if he'll do a command. Here it's coming right at us. It's going to be kind of noisy. So Yogi, sit. Good. Good boy. Get it. Yogi, stay. So I'm just going to simply return Yogi back to where he was. Approximately. Yogi, sit. Good. Yogi, stay. I'll give him the hand signal. And we'll keep this brief so that he can succeed. And third time's always a charm. We'll keep it very brief. Yogi, sit. Good. Stay. Good. Good boy. Get it. So dogs are generally pretty bad at generalizing at the beginning and different environments. Although the command is the same, different environments may alter how the pup responds. So we are taking him into multiple environments and issuing these commands so that he can eventually respond to them anywhere, and he's doing very well with that. As you can see, we're out here at the airport. We're going to do a little bit of leash skills, a little bit of socialization, a little bit of confidence and bravery building, as well as some sit and stay work. So we're gonna head straight in right now, and I'm going to apologize ahead of time for my camera work, because although we teach a loose leash walk here, I'm going to go ahead and urge Yogi to my side, and I have to have one hand to give him treats and a hand for the leash. Yogi, let's go. Good. And the camera. So you'll see I've got Yogi in a 6-foot leash. It's a leather leash, but that's not as important as a constant distance. So he's also in a training collar, and that is more so for safety, although it isn't. Let's go, pup. Good. Although it is an active training collar, we're not going to be using that today for any kind of corrections. So it's pretty quiet here. We'll go ahead and wander around. I'm not looking for perfect leash skills here. I'm just looking for some socialization, although I do want Yogi to focus when I ask him to. Yogi, let's go. Good. Good pops. Of course, I'm working toward that behavior. Quiet day at the airport, which is pretty good for Yogi. We primarily teach a loose leash walk, and we encourage pups to our left side. Yogi, let's go, pup. Good. Good boy. And we try not to drop the treats. So definitely one thing to keep in mind, especially getting a young pup like Yogi home. It is often unfair to ask them for perfect obedience when they're in the face of distractions until they're very, very reliable. So again, I am allowing him to work on a loose leash here and not doing anything to correct him except just luring him and encouraging him along. Yogi, let's go. Good. Good boy. So we'll continue our journey here through the airport. I'll let Yogi keep checking out all these sites, and I don't want him to. Yogi, let's go, pup. Good. And I don't want him to associate any bad times here with his first trip to the airport. So we're going to take this at the speed of Yogi and move right along. as long as he's not reacting and he's not, or he is refocusing when he's asked to, which here's a huge distraction. Yogi, let's go. Good. Good pop. And so he's refocused right off one of his training partners, and he's come right back to me. Yogi, let's go. Good. Good pop. And you'll see I'm using a mark and reward when he focuses on me like I ask him to. I mark that with my marker word of good. And then I give him a reward, which is a treat. So one of the funnest and most mentally stimulating thing that your pup can do on a walk is explore, and explore with his nose is his primary mode of operation. So it's important, Yogi, it's important to not be pulling Yogi off any smells at the beginning or new experiences here. Again, Yogi, I want him to succeed, so let's go, pup. Good. So I will make sure that he's in the right frame of mind to respond to my commands so that he can succeed even in this noisy environment that he is learning to adjust to a little. So we are just going to take things very slow, and usually we're pretty commotion filled at the airport, but luckily today we're kind of quiet. All in all, it's a most pleasant experience so far. We were going to find a quiet corner to hang out here and see if we can wait for a little more commotion, and we'll talk to everyone soon. Okay, so we just came back inside just in time for the commotion. We're going to have some luggage collection going on. We're going to safely keep our distance here, or well, so as far as Yogi's concerned, safe distance, but try to go forward. So I think he's ready to earn some treats here, and we're going to run up on this belt a little bit and hang out. Yogi, let's go. Good. Good boy. So of course I want Yogi to focus on me, and I'm not gonna let him get into the habit of reading every single person until that people invite him. So we are working one thing at a time here. Today we're working on a little bit of bravery. We'll combine it if we can, but if not, then it's more important. Let Yogi get through this stress-free as possible. Yogi, let's go. Good. And also earn some rewards. See if I can get him to earn a reward here. Good. Good boy. And so that just goes to show you why you should maintain your hand signals as well as your verbal commands, because so Yogi is having a common reaction that a lot of pups have upon seeing these wheeled carts. So if you run into this problem with Yogi, then there's always a distance that you can get, and you want to resist the urge to tell Yogi that it's okay. And so now Yogi's picking his own distance, and it's important that Yogi isn't allowed to retreat, wholly retreat. We're going to find his distance that he's comfortable with and let him earn some rewards. So the easiest thing that Yogi can do right now is recall, especially if he can recall away from what he's perceiving as a threat. Yogi, come. And I'm going to help Yogi along by going in the direction that he wants to go. Yogi, come.
Good. And that's a real easy command for him to follow. And so distance is always your friend when you are socializing and trying to build confidence in a young pup. So we can never run out of distance. And I'm gonna let Yogi take all this in. This huge crowd doing this funny stuff with collecting the luggage. And it's not uncommon for pups, especially young pups, to have this kind of reaction to a very new experience. So I think Yogi may be ready to earn some rewards here, so I'm gonna try again. I'll get his attention first. Of course, I'm gonna get as close as I can. Yogi, come. Good. Good. Get it. So, I want Yogi to succeed here. There happens to be a door right behind us, so I'm not gonna let Yogi retreat so much on his own, as I'm gonna go ahead and let him earn rewards on his way out of this situation. So, again, it's normal for pups to be curious about people in their environment. Yogi. So, Yogi, let's go. Good. Good pup, as I said before. Good pup. It is really important that Yogi have this as stress-free as you can. And Yogi, let's go, pup. Good. Good boy. And I'm gonna go ahead and have him. Yogi, let's go. Good. Good pup. Yogi. Good boy. So Yogi made that out alive on that one, and we will head back in there once Yogi decompresses a little. And if he is cooperative, we'll put that on tape. If not, then we will put this on YouTube and talk to everyone real soon.